Chapter 1. Curiosity Kills. I was always fascinated by the internet's hidden layers. The so-called dark web, a mysterious place full of illegal deals, encrypted forums, and stories that blurred the line between fiction and horror. I wasn't interested in drugs or weapons. I wanted to watch, to understand, maybe even expose something. Late one night, I fired up Tor, masked my IP, and dove into the abyss. That's where I found it, the Human Trials. A minimalistic site. No graphics, no logo, just text. Enter to witness the evolution of fear. Sign up if you dare. I thought it was fake, some ARG or viral marketing scheme, but I signed up anyway. Just an email. No passwords, no payment. 3 days later, I got the message. You've been selected. Instructions follow. Do not share this. Chapter 2. The rules. The message included a location, an abandoned building on the outskirts of town. It also included strict rules. Come alone. No phones. Do not speak unless spoken to. Participate fully or forfeit your right to leave. The final line chilled me. This is not a game. This is a trial. I hesitated, but I went. That night, I drove out, parked under a broken street lamp, and entered the decaying building. The halls were pitch black, except for flickering red lights guiding me deeper inside. A man in a black mask met me at the door. No words, just a nod. He handed me a blindfold. Chapter 3. Into the dark, I was led down a set of stairs. Cold air licked my skin. I could hear others breathing, shuffling. I wasn't alone. The blindfold was removed. We were in a room with mirrored walls and a single metal chair in the center. 6 of us stood in silence. The air buzzed with tension. Then, a voice crackled over a hidden speaker. Welcome to the Human Trials. Only one of you will earn freedom tonight. The others will remain. Panic flashed across our faces. It wasn't a game. The first trial began, confession. Each person had to confess their worst sin, truthfully, or face a consequence. One guy refused. Lights cut out. We heard a scream. When they came back on, he was gone. The chair sat empty, red-stained. Chapter 4. The test. The next trial. Pain tolerance. We were shown a panel of switches. One of them delivered an electric shock to someone else in the room, but you wouldn't know who. Flip one, the voice said. Or get flipped yourself. I hesitated. Then I flipped it. I felt sick. Someone yelped in pain behind me. The girl beside me whispered, "This is messed up." She was next. She refused. A loud bang. Lights flickered again. She vanished. Now we were 4. The trials got worse. Fear, betrayal, trust. They turned us against each other. Secrets were exposed. Someone broke down sobbing. Another tried to run and got dragged away. I realized what this was. A psychological experiment run by people who had no regard for human life. Chapter 5. The final trial. By now, only 2 of us were left. Me and a guy named Marcus. Blood on our sleeves. Dirt on our faces. Eyes hollow. The final trial was simple. One must leave. One must stay. Decide. We looked at each other. No weapons. No clock. Just silence. I'm not staying here, Marcus said, stepping forward. Neither am I. We stared at each other like animals. Then he lunged. I don't remember much of the struggle. Just fists, blood, something cracked, and then silence. He lay on the ground, unconscious or worse. The speaker crackled again. You may leave. A door opened. Chapter 6. Freedom, or something else. I stumbled out into the night, gasping. Barely able to walk. My car was still there. My keys still in my pocket. I drove straight home and didn't sleep for days. I told no one. A week later, I tried to find the site again. Gone. No trace. No history. Like it never existed. But I knew better.